A $5 phone case, a $2 dress, a $9 pair of headphones. Temu sells almost everything for almost nothing, and it's not an accident, it's a machine. And in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how that machine works, and why governments around the world are suddenly trying to shut it down. September 2022. A brand new app quietly launches in the United States. No huge ad campaign, no celebrity endorsement, just one promise: ultra-competitive prices. 18 months later, it's the most downloaded free app in America. Temu is owned by PDD Holdings, the same company behind a massive Chinese shopping app called Pinduoduo. Same playbook, same pricing tricks. Here's the thing: everyone assumes Temu is cheap because it cuts out the middleman. That's true, but that's only one of 6 reasons. And some of these are a lot more controversial. Secret number 1, Temu barely touches the product. It connects you straight to Chinese manufacturers and merchants, the same factories that make products for brands charging 5 times more. No department store, no distributor, no markup stack. Secret number 2, and this one's darker. The Wall Street Journal investigated and found Temu forces suppliers to match the lowest price of any competitor on the platform. Take it or leave it. That means sellers are often left with razor-thin margins, or none at all. Secret number 3 is the one almost nobody talks about: a customs loophole called de minimis. For years, any parcel under $800 could enter the US completely duty-free, with almost no paperwork. Temu and Shein built their entire international shipping model around this rule. Millions of tiny packages, no tariffs, no friction. But that loophole just got closed. The White House suspended duty-free treatment, and almost overnight, Temu's daily users in the US dropped 48%. Nearly half its users gone in weeks. That's how fragile this entire empire really is. Secret number 4. Temu doesn't just sell cheap, it buys your attention. In 2024 alone, its parent company spent over 111 billion yuan on sales and marketing. That's almost 30% of its entire revenue just on ads and promotions. One estimate puts over $1 billion spent on advertising outside Asia in a single year. Secret number 5. Remove every reason to say no. Free shipping. Free returns for 90 days. In some countries, 0 seller fees at all. The lower the risk feels, the faster people click buy. And secret number 6? Temu isn't really a store. It's a game. Spin wheels, countdown timers, coupons that expire in minutes. A personalized feed that never stops scrolling. The FTC actually investigated this and found some of these games were designed to manipulate you into buying more without properly disclosing it. Here's what's crazy. Nobody actually knows how much money Temu makes. Not analysts, not journalists. Temu's numbers are buried inside its parent company's financials. All we know is this: revenue grew just 10% in early 2025. While marketing spend jumped 43%. Translation? Temu is spending more to grow less. That's not usually a sign of a healthy business, so governments started paying attention. In Europe, regulators found a high likelihood of illegal and unsafe products flooding the platform. Then, in May 2026, the European Commission dropped the hammer, a €200 million fine. It doesn't stop there. In the US, safety regulators are demanding answers. The FTC has already penalized Temu. Congress accused it of failing to prove its supply chain is free from forced labor. South Korea investigated its data practices. Indonesia tried to ban it outright to protect local small businesses. Meanwhile, Amazon panicked enough to launch its own copycat, Amazon Haul, just to compete. So, is Temu a genius supply chain innovation, or a house of cards built on a tax loophole and unlimited ad spend? The honest answer? It's both. Direct from factory pricing is real. Supplier squeezing is real. But so is the fact that the moment one law changed, nearly half its American users vanished in a single month. Which means the real story of Temu isn't just why is it so cheap, it's how long can cheap survive once the rules stop bending in its favor. If this broke down something you always wondered about, hit subscribe. Because next episode, we're going even deeper into one of the biggest business stories in the world. Let me know in the comments, would you still shop on Temu after seeing this?